What's happening, guys? We're doing something new. These are games that ruined your childhood. Number 1. Sonic.exe. Now you're probably thinking, what could possibly be wrong with Sonic? In this version of Sonic, you can play as 3 main characters, Tails, Knuckles and Dr. Eggman. As you run through the level, you suddenly notice that there's something not quite right. You stumble across the remains of old characters in the Sonic series, and then you meet Sonic himself. Now, he's a bit different this time around. Instead, the creator of this game has decided that it would be better to star Sonic as the villain. He sends you to hell and causes you to run away from him. However, Sonic is way too fast for the character you play and will always manage to catch up no matter what happens. Each character is met with the same fate. Sonic catches and kills all 3 protagonists and leaves you with this nice picture of him. Still, it's not all bad, he is smiling. The game then finishes with this little scene. You see the characters you played, all dead, all killed by Sonic. Still, it's not all bad. I mean, Sonic does look innocent. Nah, not really. Number 2. This is a game which is going to be quite complicated. It kind of shows the evil side of Mario, and kind of his life, all the way through to his death. Now here, it says, welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Mario is at it again. Now this leads us to believe that Mario is actually the evil character in the Mario franchise, and that all the people he's up against, all the AI, all the enemies he faces are actually the innocent ones. And as you play through this game, you notice there are no enemies, just a blank level. The blank level could represent as Mario's origin, as there aren't any enemies yet which he hasn't met. Now, as you just saw, there are several messages scattered throughout the game, such as, hooray, thank you for rescuing me, my name is Yoshi, and Mario trapped me in this egg, leading to Mario again being the bad guy. The notes scattered throughout the map kind of show a story behind this game, and kind of makes you feel uneasy, because you're not playing as the Mario everyone knows and loves. You're playing as someone who is much more evil and sinister, such as, don't you think you've caused enough trouble? Now, this is what is shown at the end of the game. It says, Victim 1. Eyeballs were unable to be found. The victim was found lying on the carpet because cause of death unknown. Hand marks with unidentified fingerprints were found all over the court. A note came with the game when you downloaded it. This was that note. Someone discovered that this was actually the file of a picture. I won't leave the picture as it will be disturbing for some viewers, however I'll leave a link in the description which shows a video which discusses this in more detail. And finally, number 3. Now, this is an unusual one. You see, this game was uploaded to a My Little Pony website, which is basically, a My Little Pony game. This game was taken down after a single day of being on their website. Now, you see, because this game was downloadable, the creator specifically made the game so that it would be able to leave an impact on the player. So, as you continue to play the game, the music started to fade into something more sinister, and overall happiness from the game started to fade away. Eventually, once you got to a certain point in the game, this image appeared. And when you exited the game, it was stuck as your desktop wallpaper. I wonder why they took it off the site.